it here with Swift. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Swift. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He was brought down.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Ball. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he's caught at the 7-yard line. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 4-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now the first carry for Derrick Henry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
He was brought
The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady. And first tackle is on from tight end Rob Gronkowski. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. Eluding the pressure right, and that's incomplete. The keeper.
Yeah, I saw it.
Doghead Records.
Hey, Doghead. Doghead Quibby.
Mr. Quibby speaking. Professor Quibstar.
Last night had me weird. Niggas was calling Shorty Quibby.
My fucking badge, man.
Hey, brother. I'm sorry. My bad, bro. I'm about to add you. I'm gonna add you. It's gonna happen. I just be fucking forgetting about that shit. You send me the picture. That's all I need. I think I might need your numbers. You can go through your numbers, but I think I can add you like that. So I gotta see. But send me. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get you. All right, bro. Be safe.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Lions 7, Buccaneers 0.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown
Wow,
of the
I didn't get
season.
my badge for that.
Buccaneers
That's
are an
crazy.
extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game.
And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Now a carry for Swift. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. He's been a one-man record wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Lions, first down.
Wow, guy.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A 21-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to. And forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 12.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a play fake. Brady. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this throw will be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He's got this one complete to Perriman. Touchdown!
Easy, Fat Daddy.
Sean Perriman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6
Who said he gonna beat my ass? Me?
Well, this is exactly what I expect teams to do.
Right.
Right after
Right.
you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there.
Who's he talking
They
about
threw it
shit?
downfield
They
and
scored
really
real
created
clean.
a big play.
Well, you said jumbled.
No, bumping that look too easy.
Definition of jumbled defensively. One play and in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
No, smoking dude while I'm smoking dude. No. Sorry, Harry, starting to put that ball in the air. Exactly what I wanted.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things
exactly what I wanted to do.
That mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
So far this drive, they've done some good work. They've
cat.
some good positions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Shit.
Operating from the gun, Brady.
That's a lead.
He's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Buccaneers.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there with a nice pickup.
2 minutes remaining
Can you
in
roll that
this
one more?
first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Brady to throw again. This is caught. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. First and goal, and they got to be. And he will
This nigga really cannot do
for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 28th touchdown, drawing Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game.
Oh, they missed the way.
Extra point up and good by Suckham. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets what's behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On second down, Swift. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the gun on third down. Goff. He's got a man. It's Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Goff on first down.
Oh, yes. I held out right there.
That one, it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big
Yes.
Gotta get 10 boards,
I'm smoking Chiba.
Touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are
I touched down while I'm smoking Chiba.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too.
I hate when I first start.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach.
That's what I need. Wow.
It's going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Brady.
Nigga.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Play with me. I know what you want. I know what he wants, Fat Daddy.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy,
I make plays, Fat Daddy.
multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Goff. Got an open man, it's Rattler. And he passed the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Goff.
On the Washington. On the lobby.
His guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coach.
And this is caught. And with 1
Why
second
did he
left,
let
they
me
get
do
the
this?
timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
They keep letting this nigga fucking like lost the fuck out of this nigga. Jesus Christ, bro.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Trying to punch it in.
Nigga, stop playing with me.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So recess time here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. They'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Let me see the letter.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time, Brady will throw. They set up the screen for Henry. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Brady. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be
where did the lighter go?
Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up to that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Here. Oh, lighter right there by you.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now here's the 7th leading rusher in the NFL last year. It's Leonard Fournette, and he is going to have the Bucs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down.
Only got the ball.
Oh my God. I was about to kill right there.
But not before they're inside the 25.
Run down at the
That good for 19 and a first down.
19 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Not to buy. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 14-yard line.
And he's into the end zone for a
From getting up the middle and everything.
Derrick Henry with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 30.
They really called a foul on me. This nigga setting a fucking.
It's a close game again.
Makes the score.
Extra point put through by Sucker.
No
And
fucking
it cuts
foul.
the lead to 3, 24-21. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Ball carrier. Ndamukong Suh on the stop. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They are going for it. Goff. Coverage is intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's now his 2nd interception. It's many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man on the ball with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Buccaneers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Derrick Henry becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Lions 24.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got his man. It's Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Buccaneers 28, Lions 24.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Pass to his running back, complete. And able to pick up the across midfield to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing again is gone. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Swift.
How is it? He has to be down, right?
The return stops just a few yards shy of mid.
He has to be down, right? What are you calling?
Field, they'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Recovered by Tampa Bay.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Gone. It's incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
35-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Wow, why is nobody guarding that man? Oh.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
He's asking a question, King.
Oh, I'm playing Fat Daddy.
They'll try to run through Henry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
you playing, bitch? Simple question.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll give Henry another shot. He's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Does that take me out the
And
arms,
that rushing
boys?
touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress.
I don't even know if that takes me out the arms, man.
So what a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Takes this 5 yards deep. And this This return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Oh my God.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mike Evans picks it off. Defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Henry will get it. He's been busy
Oh
today.
my God. Oh.
He is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
At the Bucs' 47-yard line.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now Goff on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. Airing this one out for Evans. Touchdown, Mike Evans. His 14th touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game.
What the hell you
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
The kick is
and
good.
this one through the uprights and good.
Score, Buccaneers 57, Lions 31. Bradley Pinion.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a short kick taken about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.